keissit on koko ajan tullut vaan pitemmiksi. Tää on siis niinku pidentynyt aika lailla sit viime kerrasta lähtien. Tää siinä viime kerralla kuusin 3 tuntia ja siinä oli 2 keissiä. Oot vaan kuvannut 1,5 tuntia tai vielä liikaa.
Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
That's one way of announcing we're here.
LAPD, hands in the air. You're done, my friend.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours.
Come on in and get massacred, suckers! Your move now!
Throw out the guns.
Clear me some space here!
Someone please just kill these assholes already?
God damn it!
Perseen suti. Vois pitää tässä haulikko, niin se toimii vähän paremmin.
I ain't running out of friends or guns in here anytime soon. Understand?
Mitä tapahtuu?
I ain't running out of friends or guns in here anytime soon. Understand?
Quick scope.
Give me some goddamn cover!
God damn it! Keep shooting! I want him dead!
How long do you think you can hold out?
If you die, boys, I won't!
I'm wide open here!
Musta tuntuu, että tää on vähän ehkä syyllinen. Kato nyt, täällä on vähän shittiä sisässä.
This one's got your name on it! Find some cover!
Mikä ase siellä oli? Oo. Kokeilas tätä. Sprayataan se homo. Ja nyt meillä on pistooli.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? Soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
So it comes down to this. If I...
Let's have a look around. Now that we've finally got some peace and quiet. I think I've had enough ice for one day. Until the scotch I pour myself as soon as we get out of here. 3 guesses what's in the box. Open her up, Cole. This stuff has got to be worth at least 100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is gonna make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Well, well, who would have thought that Roy Earl's hand-picked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
Sellaista. Sellainen keissi. Okei, me ei löydetty jotain yhtään vihjettä. 3/7. Vehicle damage tuli vähän joo, mutta... Case notes. A dead kingpin means nothing without evidence and witness testimony to bolster the case. Okei, selvä. Ei lopeta tähän, mä haluan tän nopeasti ohi. Aina välillä menee vittu hermonitten yhteenkuitteen kanssa. Flashback time!
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there.
It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear. He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant, when you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
Toi heppu, mikä niissä on sanomalähissä pyörin, kun äsken näkyi siinä ihme morfiini shitissä. The setup. Lovastaako tässä joku? Vittu. No, 4-3.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Mitäs täällä tapahtuu? Mennään kattoo joku vitu
Mixing a
matsi.
sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I oughta be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
Niin susta tuntuu, että täällä tapahtuu jotain shittiä sitten. Veikkaan, että meillä on jotain muitakin kuin ei pelkästään huumejuttuja. Mitäkään muuta paheita. Mitä mentiin?
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert, you get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD! What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple of hundred other people.
Stand aside.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find.
Se on sanomalehti.
Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Onko tässä taas se sama hebo? Siinähän se.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Coolidge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
Tää jätkä, mikä mä äsken nähtiin tässä flashbackissa ja se esiintyy näissä, niin en tiedä, mikä siinä sitten on. Mutta mitä tässä on niinku juonen kannalta nyt tapahtunut, niin niinku Phelpsin juonen, se etenee urallaan, ei muuta. Ei oo mitään sellaista niinku, se Dahlia-rikos oli nyt siinä ihmekeisissä, mutta sekin selvitettiin jo lopulta, joten... What?
No good to me.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
No! Touch that teippi. Teippi on paras. Nothing.
Any ideas?
R&I could trace that phone number, find out who that limey was talking to before he cut out of here.
Se on teippi. Ei olekaan.
Optimistic, Cole.
Katsotaanko täällä vielä muuta? Siellä on vaatteita. Vielä kaikkea täällä keskellä suihkuja. Mies puhuu puhelimeen.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He
Toi
guaranteed
Mickey.
me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound?
He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Toi oli siinä kans siinä äskeisessä, tässä yhdessä sanomalehtityssä. Musta tuntuu, että jotenkin siihen
Operator, give
medikkiin
me
ja
dispatch.
tässä on joku juoni, jos tässä nyt on mitään.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks. You know the place?
Flophouse. Quarter a night, no questions asked. Hammond's
What now?
Hotel. Let's roll.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
Fliphouse Hotel like to lead in search of Albert Hammond. Kinkku.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective?
Hollywood
Talking
land.
to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Cole sanoi, I've met his brother-in-law. Mickey Cohen. Mä en muista ketään kuntia.
Get this morning's edition hot off the press.
Fuck you.
Somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
That price is outrageous.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
What?